Hi, I'm Renee Brack, and this Movie Juice is your guide to a few of the hot movies this summer. Let's kick off with a good family animated comedy called Bolt. It's about a dog actor who thinks he's a sci-fi superhero. It stars the voices of John Travolta and Miley Cyrus. Our US reporter Sal Morgan talked with the creative brains behind the film.
I know this dog.
Yeah, me too.
I gotta remember, it's gonna kill me. No, I don't know.
What is the key to making the perfect Disney movie?
I actually, I do what I do for a living because of the work of Walt Disney and the films that he and his artists made. And the balance that he always had of humor, of heart, kind of wonderment, just sitting there. And that's really kind of the hallmark of all the films I've been involved with. And I think with Bolt, it's that much and more because it's so much fun, this film, right? But it really moves you.
The dog thinks this is all real?
Oh, yeah. Guy never leaves the set.
The path of evil ultimately will destroy you, along with your fiendish puppet master. Wow.
I know, right?
We've done 2 other animated films at this studio that's been in 3D, but this is the first one where the 3D, it was made from the beginning as a 3D film. It wasn't just sort of a process done after the film was completed.
How will 3D change our experience at the movies?
It's interesting because 3D films have been around forever, and oftentimes they can be used in ways that are about being gimmicky and having the reach moments where everything comes out and into your face. But the difficult thing is you're trying to tell a real story here, too, and you don't want the audience to forget that aspect of it. So what we've tried to do is balance those things, allow you to get immersed in the world and have it feel very 3D, but not use it in a way that actually takes you out of the film itself.
I have razor-sharp reflexes, and I'm a master of stealth.
Now tell me about Mark Walton, who he is and how he ended up being a voice in the film.
In creating story reels for these films, when we cut our storyboards together, we'll use voices from just around the studio, people from around the studio. And luckily, one day, they decided to bring Mark Walton down. And you want to take it from there?
Well, yeah, we do these scratch dialogue reels, and so with the intention of eventually getting rid of them, but we played the reels, and he was so funny. He just brought the house down. Yeah. And it was even more funny the fact that he was sitting in the theater also laughing at himself. And so we knew he was the perfect person for the part, and we didn't have to search any further. We found our rhino.
Oh, stealth mode.
The road will be rough.
I have a ball.
There's no turning back.
Guess I'll have to roll with the punches.
Easy won't be part of the equation.
Promise.
Gotta warn you, we're going into the belly of the beast. Danger at every turn.
I eat danger for breakfast.
You hungry?
Starving.
Welcome aboard.
Nice job.
I'll get my ball.
A new Jim Carrey movie is out, and it's called Yes Man. Yes, it's a comedy. Yes, it's got a great support cast. Is it funny? You be the judge. It's about a guy who challenges himself to say yes to everything for an entire year. Take a look.
Yes! Yes!
No. You say no to life, and therefore you're not living.
Now, at the beginning of the film, Carl's not in a good place. He's ignoring phone calls. He's at home.
I've been there.
You've been there?
Oh,
you've been that guy?
Well, that's why the script spoke to me. I've been that guy at times, isolated, avoiding phone calls, going a little Howard Hughes, the fingernails start to get long, but yeah, when the film came to me, I went, I should engage in life more.
I do want to take guitar lessons.
I am Farnush. Would you be the man for me?
I guess so. Yes, I would like to learn Korean.
청주나시는 어때요?
잘했어요.
What did he call me?
Oh.
Also, Carl saying yes to all these things gave you the chance to learn a few new skills.
To learn, I'm a dilettante. I'm a complete dilettante. I learn whatever I need for the film and then gone with the guitar. Schwink, My guitar teacher was like, "You're really good at this. You have a talent for this. You should pick it up." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I'm like, I learned the song, though. I did learn the song. So I learned, you learn in films enough to entertain people at parties. Next will be balloon animals and something else. I'll be able to do brain surgery, just a little part of it.
Which one was the most difficult?
The bungee jump. The bungee jump. You know, it's just, until you've done it, you don't really realize what it is. You just go like, well, they do it all the time, it's safe. But this bridge was really high, and it was absolutely terrifying. I mean, unbelievable. When I got there in the morning, it was my idea in the first place. So I'm my own worst enemy. It was my idea. And I got to the bridge, and I went, what have you done? And when I jumped off, it was so insane, the adrenaline rush I had, that I had post-traumatic stress for a week afterwards. I was dreaming that I hit the bottom for a week afterwards. It was incredible.
Oh, man! That was insane!
Another bump of hot sauce.
You guys are really into this yes thing.
Yes, man.
Would I like to increase the size of my...
Right. Like I need that.
Doubt is another summer movie you can go and see. It's a strong drama up for 5 Golden Globes, starring Oscar winners Meryl Streep and Philip Seymour Hoffman. Set in 1964, a nun confronts a priest after suspecting him of child abuse.
Father Flynn, he called Donald Miller to the rectory. So, it's happened.
Nothing happened. I had a talk with the boy.
What about?
Private matter.
He's 12 years old. What could be private?
You say with every role that you play, you always learn something. What did you learn this time around by playing Sister Aloysius?
I think I learned a little bit about the solace that's available to people within an organized religion, and to get rid of all the things that we normally as women are fixed on how we look, fixed on how appealing we are, and to just throw that all away and see how liberating it is to imagine a world in which you are only what you do. Are you turning out a good citizen? And I really got that.
You just don't like him. You don't like it that he uses a ballpoint pen. You don't like it that he likes Frosty the Snowman, and you are letting that convince you of something terrible, just terrible.
How did you relate to her? Did you do much research? I read that you did do some work with the Sisters of Charity and...
Yes, I got to know them as people and realize, okay, where did you come from and why did you choose to be a nun? That was a huge question for me, and it was great to get to speak to the nuns and learn about their life in the 1960s.
I can fight you.
You will lose.
There's already Oscar talk about your performance and the film. How does that make you feel?
It's just good for publicity. I mean, you know, I felt you want people to go see the film you did, especially if you believe in it, and I definitely believe in this one. So I'm all for it. You know, if it puts people in the seats, it's a good thing.
His father don't like him. You come to your school, kids don't like him. One man is good to him, this priest. I don't care why.
What do you hope audiences will experience when they go and see this movie?
I think they should walk away with hopefully a head full of a lot of conflicting emotions and thoughts and ideas, because there's a lot there to get up in arms about.
I will do what needs to be done. You should understand that, or you will mistake me.
Well, that's it for your Movie Juice guide to the summer movies. There's plenty to see and a lot of possible Oscar contenders in the mix too. If you're on holidays, make them happy and safe. I'll see you soon.